Will Grogu ever join the dark side? Being raised outside of the watchful eye of a Jedi Master, for most Padawan could lead to many temptations for falling to the dark side. But Grogu is not just any Padawan, he is a member of Yoda's species, who to our knowledge does not have a single dark side wielder. Whether their species' inclination to the light side of the Force is genetic or cultural is unknown, but with this knowledge it can be assumed that they have strong tethers to the side of the Force or an aversion to the dark side. However, if this by any means is cultural, Grogu could be susceptible to joining the dark side, as he is being raised outside of the Jedi Order, away from any other member of his species. The unique origins around his mentoring, tied with the Mandalorian's way of violence, could open a doorway for Grogu to be consumed by his emotions and fall towards the dark side. I specifically believe Grogu will be most susceptible to this descent into the dark side of the Force when Din Djarin inevitably dies, which could leave Grogu to feel isolated and alone, with no one to comfort him in a way that he deems fit, surrounded by beings that will most likely die before he has even reached maturity. Grogu could become resentful towards the rest of the world. All it may take is one sly Sith Lord during this time to persuade Grogu to dabble in the dark side, to extend a loved one's life, or commit a number of heinous acts to protect those that he loves. For Grogu, I truly believe this will come down to a discussion of nature over nurture. While his species are inclined towards the light side, will a life full of murder and violence truly lead him to reside only in the light side of the Force? For any being, this would be an incredibly hard feat. This can even be seen through most Jedi's reactions towards the Clone Wars. For many, their certainty in the light side and the Jedi's rules by some way or means came into question. War often pushes the hands of others, leads to impossible decisions needing to be made, where there is no question of what the right thing to do is, but rather the decision that will lead to the safety of the majority of your allies' lives. It is this constant state of anger, of impossible decisions, that will truly test Grogu's place within the light side of the Force. But dear gazers into the known galaxy, these are only my speculations. I know many of you will agree or disagree with my theories, but if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you were ever so kind, subscribe.